Hey everyone, it's me Gavin Vengeance and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the version 1.5 trailer for Genshin Impact, something that I am extremely hyped for, especially coming off of that most recent patch. It seemed like the twins reunited and everything. Man, this game cannot get any better. That being said, I do see my boy in the thumbnail, Zhongli, and I'm guessing that's probably going to mean that we're going to see some sort of rerun banner or something here, which honestly is sorely needed, especially after his like buffs and all that good stuff. That being said, after I react to this trailer, if you guys want to stay tuned, I'm probably going to be reacting to some of the special program stuff that's showing off, because I did not get a chance to catch it while it was live, but I'm going to rewatch through it. I'll cut out all the boring bits, and we'll have a little bit of a recap of the event anyways, following the initial trailer for version 1.5. Also, if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. I really appreciate you guys giving me an opportunity. If you wouldn't mind giving the video a like and also subscribe to the channel for more Genshin Impact content, I'd really appreciate it. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, as you guys see, I have not seen anything. Nothing. So let's get into it. I really want to see what the hell's going on here. Who are you?
Fated, we will meet again.
Looks like the room that we were in.
4 or 5 days ago, there were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
This is pretty damn eerie.
This is I, Ashtaha, forged of elemental crystal.
That looked creepy as hell. I like it. Oh shit!
Earth will not absolve you.
So we're getting a new boss, right?
You stand upon your tomb.
I am loving this music.
Quake!
There is a fine line between good and
Hell
evil.
yes.
This is order. It was humanity that attacked the ley lines.
Zhongli's so damn good, man.
Realize the wisdom of the gods.
And this music is sick.
Dust.
Loving the heavy metal vibes to it.
Does this count as martial arts?
Who are you?
Ready for trial.
Yanfei.
Incinerate!
Pyro character. Looks pretty sick. I really like the design of her character.
Inadmissible evidence.
We need more spell users anyways, in my
I guess
opinion.
I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
Pen and the sword, so is she a writer?
People tell me that if I
Holy
spoke more
shit, you
softly,
look sick.
others may find it easier to forgive me. But the only
Eula.
reason I think that way is because they've never been
That
branded
character
a
looks
pariah before.
awesome.
I condemn you. Freeze to the core.
Two-handed swordsman, or swordsperson.
Eye for an eye.
Prio, obviously. Extremely sick design.
Vengeance will be mine.
Hey, and she said my name, so I guess I'm pulling for Eula. Holy shit, I really like her design. Holy shit, she looks good.
Serenitea Pot is all yours now.
Alright, story stuff now, I'm guessing. So those were our character introductions. Eula looks amazing. And Yanfei looked good as well, so I want those characters.
You needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need
This is
to
gonna
know
be
about it.
another pet quest, possibly? Oh, is this housing? What is this? What am I looking at? It's housing, right? This is housing. Player housing? God damn, this game is beautiful. Yeah, this has got to be like player housing, like districts or something. I like it. I am a fan. A lot of people have been requesting this, and I know that they said that this was supposed to come out for a long time, so... co-op use to demonstrate effects. Okay. Cool. I like it. I will definitely be indulging. Damn, dude. Alright, what else do we have here? Or is that it? Is that the trailer? Okay, that's the trailer. The 28th. Damn, that is soon. A teapot to call home. Right, so this is the housing event, right? Oh, you can put pets and shit into it too. Okay, I like that. That's nice. Energy amplifier initiation. I have no idea. Again, I'm gonna have to watch the special program to get a little bit more of like background information on these events. Mystify or Misty Dungeon? I don't know why I was saying Mystify. Misty Dungeon. Is this gonna be something like I'm kind of wanting? Like more long-term co-op would be really nice. Why are you running around chasing a barrel? What? Mimi Tomo. I know I really can't read that fine print right now, but again, I'll go back and I'll look at it. I'll figure out what all of these events mean, and I'm sure you guys will see snippets of that following this video. There's a lot of stuff coming. New artifacts, hell yes. 2 new sets. All right. Definitely gonna want to take a look at that, a little bit of a deeper look at least. And as you can see, PS5 now supported on that. I do have a PlayStation 5. I have procured one. It should be here next week, so I'll be taking a look a little bit more at that.
2 twins traveled together throughout the universe.
So I'm gonna pause this really quickly, and I'll just let you guys know if you guys are just here for the reaction. Again, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and please subscribe. And if you guys want the follow-up stuff, I'm gonna start recording that now. So here we go. Maybe we'll get a little bit more information about how they play it in battle and everything, because I know that the trailer really briefly went over their abilities and all that stuff, and it's kind of hard to pick out unless you slow anything down, but get a little bit of a better look at Eula and Yanfei. Damn, man, I really like her design. Holy shit. She's almost as cool, dare I say it, almost as cool as Zhongli. Man, I am liking her design a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, I like that. She's got like ice swords and shit. I wonder, is that going to be similar to like Jingqiu? Possibly? Please do deep dive into the abilities.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes. I'll teach you all right.
Oh.
Mark my words.
This is the same voice actress for Yuffie in FF7 Remake
Eula,
Intergrade.
Captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company. She carries a cryovision and elegantly wields her frosty claymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
the way she handles her weapon is truly amazing. Like, she even did a cartwheel with her sword.
Yeah, it looks
no
sick.
wonder she's called the Spindrift Knight.
Spindrift Knight.
Her combat style really stands out.
Forget fighting.
Her design
style is
really
more
stands
like
out. She looks
dancing
sick.
Or gymnastics.
Seriously, she doesn't move like other Claymore
Kind of
wielders
thinking
at
that
all.
when I showed them like
Her
that final
motions are way
shot.
lighter and more fluid.
Perhaps
she's kinda
that's
like
a result of the
ballerina-like.
training passed down through her aristocratic bloodline.
Oh, she's a descendant of the family that was once overthrown by the Knights of Favonius, right?
Okay, interesting
That is
backstory.
Ooh, I'm sensing a complex backstory
Right,
here.
right.
Now the question comes, why would she be serving in the Knights of Favonius?
I don't know. For revenge?
She did say
I don't
something
know.
about vengeance,
Well,
so
yes and no. Although Eula often talks about taking revenge on others, she doesn't seem to mean it for real. As strange as it sounds, it's just her own way of expressing care for other people. Let's have a look
okay.
at her
So
skills, shall
she's
we?
a Sundari,
Yes,
right?
please.
That's what she is.
With her elemental skill, Ice-Tide
If
Vortex,
that's the case, right?
Eula
It's gotta
slashes
be.
swiftly, dealing cryo damage. However, her elemental skill has different effects depending on whether you tap or hold the skill button.
Okay,
Ooh, interesting. Tell us more.
please.
Yeah.
When tapping the elemental skill, Eula gains a stack of Grimheart by hitting an opponent. Grimheart increases Eula's defense and resistance to interruption.
So she's tanky.
Sounds cool for a Claymore wielder. What will happen if we hold her elemental skill then?
I was hoping you would ask that. When the skill is held, Eula consumes the stacks of Grimheart, and surrounding opponents will have their physical resistance and cryo resistance decreased.
Oh,
Now, each stack of Grimheart consumed will be converted into an Ice World brand that deals cryo damage to nearby opponents.
Ooh, I'm loving her
so
Grimheart
it
mechanic
increases
already.
her defense
Yeah, me
per
too.
stack,
Eula's
but I think it
elemental burst,
spends the
glacial
stacks
illumination,
if what I'm
deals
seeing
cryo
here.
damage to nearby opponents and creates a Lightfall sword that follows her around for a certain duration. When her own normal attacks, elemental skill and elemental burst deal damage to opponents, they will charge the Lightfall sword until it explodes violently once its duration ends.
Okay.
An explosive icy sword. Wow.
Interesting.
That seems almost like a contradiction. I mean, ice that explodes? It's like mixing opposites.
Right? But it's somehow fitting for her character, you know? A noble heir who joins the family's arch-enemy, who moves elegantly but causes violent explosions, who
Yeah,
manipulates
she's
cryo
definitely got her
element that is called the
uses.
Spindrift Knight.
If
She's
you
full of
could
contradictions.
Nice,
debuff their defense
That's
and
pretty
everything and cryo
Thanks.
resistance,
Hey, why
but
don't we
also
take a look
increase
at
her
our next
defense
new
while she's
playable
building
character in
stacks.
version 1.5.
That's a different
good.
playstyle that we are not used to seeing in the game yet. Alright, so we're diving into Yanfei's abilities now. I think I'm saying it right. She looks cool. I like her design. I'm gonna call her, and again, I'm probably gonna get flack for this. I'm gonna call her Better Klee. Hello, Better Klee. Yeah, her design is way better. Sorry, not sorry. I like it. She looks cool. I'm guessing Eula and Yanfei are probably both 5 stars, right?
Need a cure for insomnia?
Doesn't
Let
really
me
tell
read
us
you
though.
the history of the development of Liyue's legal system. None of my friends have ever lasted longer than 20 minutes.
The other new
Legal
playable
system?
character in version 1.5 is Yanfei.
Oh,
A legal
Yanfei.
advisor
Okay,
active
so I
in
said it
Liyue
wrong.
Harbor.
Yanfei.
She's a catalyst wielder and holds a pyrovision. Interestingly enough, she happens to be part illuminated beast.
Oh,
Illuminated
just like
Beast.
Ganyu.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly.
Well,
So
she's
are
like
those two
Ganyu, then
600
there's
have
a
her version of horns, or
good
are
chance she
they
could
more
be
like
extremely
antlers?
powerful. Is all I'm
Wait, I
saying.
thought those were her pigtails, no?
No, Zach, not at all.
Oh.
No, those are the symbol of her illuminated beast heritage.
Okay,
Okay.
so question. Would that mean she knows Rex Lapis then? Or would she be bound by a contract with Morax in some way?
Let
You
me
mean,
guess,
like,
stay
as a
tuned to
legal
find
advisor
out.
for the god of contracts?
That would be quite the big title, but yeah, something like that?
Even Morax doesn't have command of all the illuminated beasts. Yanfei is one of the few that didn't sign a contract with him.
Oh, why
Okay.
is that?
She was born in a peaceful era. Therefore, there was no need for her to fight in any cruel wars
So who's
like
she
her
a legal
predecessors.
advisor for?
Interestingly, as a free illuminated beast, she's put herself in a profession where her job is to interpret laws and help others deal with conflicts and disputes.
Okay, so her work is all related to contracts, right? Because I know I saw some sort of gigantic pyro stamp slamming down when she attacks. You know, like the kind of thing you'd see used to stamp a contract?
It was pretty cool
You
looking.
are
I'm not
correct.
gonna lie.
Both her normal attack, her elemental skill signed edict, and her elemental burst done deal grant her scarlet seals, which decrease Yanfei's stamina consumption. But these scarlet seals are not the big seal you saw.
Oh, so the Scarlet Seals must have been all those little red markings floating around her.
That's right. When she uses her charged attack, Yanfei consumes all scarlet seals, which in turn increase her charged attack's area of effect and damage.
Oh, so
Interesting.
that's what I saw.
Again,
Sure was. Oh, one thing I
very
forgot to mention
similar to
is
Lisa,
that Eula
right?
and Yanfei have some
all right.
special
I
know
let's
you
see
guys
what
are
kind of
anxious to
banners we
hear
got
more.
coming up here.
In version 1.5, the 2 5-star characters Zhongli
So we got a
and
Zhongli
Eula will
run
appear
banner
successively
like
in
I
their own
wanted,
separate event
and I will
missions.
be pulling
Many
on,
of the
and I
players
need
have
to
been
get
waiting
one
for
more
Zhongli's
copy. That's
return,
it.
and it's
I'm only
finally
one.
happening.
The
I only
players
want to
have
see
been
one.
waiting.
That's
I've
it.
been waiting. Okay, to elaborate, Yanfei will
Thankfully.
be featured in Zhongli's event wish, Gentry of Hermitage.
Okay, so
The
she's a
exact
4-star
dates and
character.
durations
Eula's
for
a
the event
5-star.
wishes will be officially announced later.
That's why
Aside
she
from the new
sounded like she
characters,
didn't really
a
have
new
much of
5-star
a.
weapon and 2
emphasis
sets of
on
new
her
artifacts
abilities.
will also be released in version 1.5.
All right. What do we have?
Ooh, very
Physical
cool.
damage
That
for
new
2P
Claymore
set.
looks pretty ornate. It sort of
God, I
reminds me
really
of
need
the
to zoom in or
5-star
something. I
bow
can't read
Elegy
that.
for the End from version 1.4.
Oh, good observation.
Tenacity of the
Now,
Millilith
this new
and
5-star
Pale
Claymore is
Flame.
called Song of Broken Pines, and it
That
has a
sword looks
physical
sick.
damage bonus.
Be in a new domain?
And that is correct. The new domain, Ridgewatch, will be available to travelers after the version update. Now, it's
Just
located
outside
in the
of
mountainous area
Dragonspawn.
that connects Mondstadt and Liyue.
Finally, we're getting a teleport waypoint there. That's always been
Yeah,
one of
really,
the harder
though.
areas for players.
That has
to
been a
reach.
weird ass
I bet
area
a lot
to
of
get
people
to.
have used their portable waypoints to get there. Now we can save those for some other
I
places.
didn't even craft portable
In
waypoint.
addition to the new gear, some new storylines will be released too.
All right.
After the version 1.5
Oh,
update,
more
Diona's
hangout events.
Hangout
Sick.
event and Act 2 of Noel's Hangout
Act
event
2
will
of
be
Noel, so
available
they're
for players
doing
to enjoy.
another Noel
Act 2
event.
with Noel? That is so sweet.
Instead of doing another
I really
character.
love the Hangout memory illustrations with Noel.
Okay,
I mean, I
but
like the
that's
Hangout
not the
event
only
with
Act 2
Noel,
we're
I'm
getting
not
in
gonna
version
lie.
1.5.
But I want to see more
Act 2 of
characters.
Zhongli's story quest will be released in the update as well,
Okay.
followed by Eula's own story quest.
Wow, I already can't wait to see more of
All right,
Zhongli's
cool.
storyline.
I like it.
Can you tell
That's
us
good
more
stuff.
about what's going
That
to
is
happen,
good.
Keith?
Well,
Good.
furthermore, this dragon will become a weekly boss. So,
Oh,
let's take
okay.
a
So we have
closer
a new
look at
weekly
it in
boss,
battle.
more weekly boss drops, for a random chance of getting them. Just guaranteed to gonna be like used for like talent level ups, all that good stuff. It looks pretty sick. Looks pretty sick. Kind of reminds me of like Behemoth from Breath of Fire 3. So obviously it can change elements similar to the Geovishaps. So I wonder, is that going to make it a little bit harder to tackle in co-op? Or will we be able to, well, maybe it changes elements through battle. Huh. I want to know more about it.
All right then.
I don't know. It actually looks kind of cute.
All I know is it
Sarah
looks
wants
sick.
a new pet now.
I don't think it looks cute at
Like it's
all. I
gonna
think it
rip
looks
off my
pretty
head.
damn intimidating. And I really like its design. We're getting a
Let's see it
cryo
in
one.
action.
So I don't have to fight the Regisvine anymore? Is that what this is saying? Or is this going to give different drops? It's probably going to give different drops. Let me guess. Eula's probably going to need them, right? That's exactly what this is going to be. So other characters will need the Cryo Regisvine's drops, and guaranteed this is going to be different. It's pretty interesting. Obviously, I'm going to fight it.
When the cryohypostasis reaches low HP,
it shields
it
itself.
enters a shield
Okay.
to protect itself and recover
So
from the
obviously,
damage.
you're going to want to use
In the
pyro
meanwhile,
characters on
It
it.
attacks its enemies.
Abyss
Let's take a
Lecter.
look, shall we?
Hannibal Lecter. Okay. Similar to the Herald, obviously, but looks pretty neat. Looks pretty neat. Obviously more of a mage type enemy, whereas the Herald was more of a physical. Doesn't look difficult, but I
One
could
thing
be
to be
wrong.
noted is that some of the Abyss Lecter's attacks will decrease characters' elemental energy once they hit their opponents. So be sure to dodge
So you
those.
won't be able to
Oh, man, it was that
use
easy.
bursts
Yeah.
as often if you get hit.
Okay, all right, Zach, I know you well enough. What are you thinking about over there?
Well, the Abyss Herald we met before was like an assassin, whereas this Abyss Lecter we see now seems more like a mage.
Are we on the
Herald
same
could manipulate
wavelength
the
or
hydro
something?
element, while the Lecter manipulates the electro element.
Is everybody else thinking
Now
this?
that
I
think
don't
about
know.
it, what if I could put them on my team?
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Yeah,
shit.
practically.
For starters, there are 3 different realm layouts for us to choose from: Floating Abode, Emerald Peak, and Cool Isle.
Wow.
All right,
so
well,
this is what
I
the
like,
Adepti would consider
floating
just
abode.
a trinket?
I'm just gonna go on a
Inside
limb
the
and say it
realm,
right
you'll
now.
find
That's
Tubby,
where
a
I'm gonna
teapot
be.
spirit who manages all
Floating
the general
abode.
affairs in the realm within.
Oh, just like a butler.
Oh my gosh, Tubby is
Trust
so
rank,
round and
switch.
cute. I love
What?
it.
And it plays an important role in our realm too. When we raise its trust rank, it will give us some
Oh,
rewards and unlock
shit.
new features for our realm. For example, the 3 different realm layouts. We'll
Okay.
have to increase our trust rank if we want to unlock them all.
No problem.
Okay, so
Consider it
question.
done.
If I rub Tubby, will it grant me 3 wishes?
What are you talking about? Tubby's not a genie.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking, magic lamp, magic teapot. So anyway, how do we increase trust rank with
Nope.
Tubby then?
Switch realm style, create furnishings.
Whenever we create new
okay, so we have to
furnishings,
create
Tubby's trust
furnishings from
increases.
materials that we find.
Moreover, with the
That
help of the
is
teapot
really
spirit,
cool. I
we'll
like that
collect
shit.
various
That is
blueprints from different
awesome.
sources.
Can
Once
we
we've collected
trade?
the necessary materials for creating furnishings, we can make those furnishings in the Serenitea Pot.
Can we
and
trade?
use them to decorate our home. Of course, we can also buy some furnishings directly from Tubby.
Good.
Can we
I'd like
trade?
an ornate glazed lily patterned incense burner.
Really? That's a super specific choice.
Well, I'm a
I
super
got a feeling it's a
specific
no.
guy.
Anyway,
if we can't
this
trade,
Serenitea Pot
then
will
there
be a
needs to be
large
some sort
personal
of
realm
like
that players may
implementation
manage.
of some sort
They
of
can
like
take their
trading
time
system or some
considering
sort
how
of
to
like,
decorate the space,
I don't know, man.
and can fill it with the things they
market
like to
board,
make it feel
auction
like
house,
home.
whatever.
I see.
So that way we can actually like
then
trade
let's
with other
prepare some
players.
Radiant grade Noctilucus jade for starters.
Okay, first of all, your standard of home is way too high.
And that's
It's
wrong
pretty cool, though.
because-
I mean, you know what? You do you. You do you.
So
Yeah, totally.
it looks like it costs
Well,
a different type of
if we are
currency
short
to
of
play
any
stuff.
practical decoration ideas, we can also apply to enter our friends' realms for some inspiration. We can just stop by for a visit and snap some nice photos.
Ooh, that means we can throw
But can we
parties in our
trade?
personal realms. That'll be so fun. Are you gonna put me on your ultra exclusive guest list, Zach?
Nope.
Zach!
Just kidding.
Snap.
You know, we're going from roughing it in the wild to luxurious house parties. I'm really excited for this one.
So
Yeah, and the realms
I guess
seem very
everybody.
large, too.
I'm sorry, guys. You're
Large
gonna have
enough
to
to
craft it
unleash your
yourself. You're gonna have to put it in there yourself,
we can create
and
views outside the house and arrange the layouts of furnishings.
that's just the way it
And as
is.
we put more furnishings into the Serenitea Pot, our adeptal energy increases, enabling the realm to produce more realm currency.
So more
Okay.
furnishings increase.
Is there
adeptal
a
energy.
limit?
I like the sound of that.
I knew you'd like that.
So with this new realm currency you mentioned comes a new way of exchanging it, I suppose?
That's
Realm
right.
Depot.
We can exchange realm currency for a variety of materials and rewards. And sometimes a teapot traveling salesman carrying realm treasures might appear. So be sure to check it out.
Man, there's a
Noted.
lot of shit in this. They really
There's
went above
already
and
a
beyond
lot on
with the
everyone's to-do list for this feature.
with the
And there
housing.
might be even more to come in the future. Let's wait and see what the Serenitea Pot holds for us in store together.
This is something
I
that's
will,
gonna keep
and
people
in the
playing,
meantime,
though.
I
That's
will
the
stuff
thing.
my realm with satisfying furnishings.
All right, just please don't
Because a
make Tubby
lot
work
of
too
people
hard.
And as
love
always, I'm sure the
housing
travelers will
and
cover
things
my
that like
expenses.
this, like just.
Wait a minute.
I
What?
don't want to
Can
call
we
it
even
like
afford that?
Well, I mean, if the
nitpicky
two of you
things, but
together, you might be able to cover it.
I don't have
I
any.
don't think so.
something to pass
Just
the
kidding.
time
You should have seen your faces right then.
when they're waiting for like
Anyways, that's all the news we have
Resin to
for the
recharge or
upcoming
whatever.
Serenitea Pot
First
feature.
on the list is an event called Energy Amplifier
energy
Initiation.
amplifier
In
initiation.
this event, a Sumeru researcher will ask us to gather Irminsul fruit fragments. For a time, we'll be entrusted with a mysterious ancient relic, the Energy Amplifier.
Uh-oh.
With this relic, we can unleash the power of the fragments we collect.
Uh-oh.
During the event, this Energy Amplifier will grant us some effects in combat.
So it really is literally amplifying our abilities. Speaking of ancient relics, I
Not
feel
something we
like
have to
Mr.
craft, though,
Zhongli
right?
would know something about that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at me for? You know I'm not really Zhongli, right?
Oh,
But I do
So
happen
there
to
are
have
two
some
different
insight on the energy
configs.
amplifier.
A single player
For one,
config and a
there are
co-op
variations
config.
of how you can configure the fragments into the energy amplifier. One variable, motive force, affects how many fragments one can configure. The higher the sum
Okay,
of your
so that's
character's
pretty neat.
levels, the higher motive force you can provide to the energy amplifier. With higher motive force, players will be able to equip more high-quality fragments to strengthen their team.
what if I don't have enough characters at higher levels?
As always, Zach, that's where your friends come in.
Okay.
You can borrow up
So
to
similar
3
to the other
characters from your
events,
friends
you can
to
actually
increase your
like
motive force.
use your
You got
other
that, Zach?
friends' characters that they
friends.
have available. Help you
Yeah.
out. That's neat.
Got
I
it.
like it.
So
Again,
the
it
question
encourages
then is,
more,
how do we gather all the fragments?
There
I
are
don't know, friending
plenty
people,
of
I
fragments
guess.
spread all over the map. We'll search for the fragments in places of interest throughout the open world.
But it won't
Alright.
be easy to get treasures as powerful as Irminsul fruit fragments. Now, players will have to get rid of any trouble circling around the fragments before they're able to collect
Kill
them.
the enemies, get the
that makes
reward.
sense.
And we'll also be able to enter something called a Twisted Realm in the later phase of the event.
Twisted Realm?
Twisted Realm sounds like
a
it's gonna be some
teapot
sort of
gone
like
wrong.
boss fight or something.
Not exactly. There are 4 domains in the Twisted Realm, and each has different bizarre
Oh shit!
twists.
They're bringing back
We'll be able
the
to select
restrictions.
The difficulty and conditions for the domains we
A lot of
enter,
people are gonna be
just as
happy
in the
about that.
previous Hypostatic Symphony event.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, higher difficulties will grant better rewards.
Right.
Okay, so this'll be one for players who are looking for some serious challenges.
There you go. You
And I
guys
should
got
mention
your
that a
wish. Now you
contract
guys
with
can
Diona,
quit
the
bitching
bartender of
about not
Mondstadt,
having more
will be one
difficult
of the various
content
rewards
for
from
all the
the event.
whales out there that
Cool.
are spending
It sounds like we
thousands
can
of
add her to
dollars
our
on
team
this
by
game.
participating in all kinds of activities
Hope
from
you're
the
happy.
event.
That's right. Go get her.
Now I get to struggle
Our
to try to
next
make the
event
minimum
introduce
amount of
is
points that
called
I need to.
Battlefront, Misty Dungeon.
Well, there you go. You guys got something difficult.
This sounds like
Woo.
a completely different kind of game.
In this event, there will
Misty
be 6
Dungeon.
themed trials for us to complete, and we'll only be able to use characters from a set pool of trial characters from the event.
Cool.
Throughout the trials,
Shit, yeah.
our team will not form any elemental resonance, and food and potions in our inventory will also not be accessible.
Now that sounds tough.
So even more challenge.
But before each trial, we can preview the monsters we'll be encountering, along with some corresponding tips and tasks.
All right.
So it is possible for us to choose characters that fit the conditions before we start. Nice, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty
That's a
sick.
relief.
I like it. It's kind of forcing you to use
So,
different
what do we
characters,
need
which
to
is
do to
good because,
pass
I mean,
these
there's some
trials?
characters you may not
In each
use
trial, players need to
regularly,
activate
right?
all 3 of the ancient runes within the time limit to gain access
Kind
to
of
the final
forcing you to
challenge.
switch it up, break
There
the
are
norm.
benediction mechanics with the
I like
trials,
it.
which allow players to obtain certain bonus
Do you
effects
remember the
and make
hilly
it easier
Churlian
to complete
expert
Yes.
the trials.
Ella Musk?
Yeah, you mean that little girl in the library?
So it's time for her to teach us a lesson.
Yeah. We'll be utilizing the handy handbook of Hilly Churlian from her to communicate with other Hilly Churls
Oh,
for intel
joy.
on the whereabouts of this unusual Hilly Churl.
I get to learn another
That seems like
language.
fun,
Oh, joy.
but I'm not sure I can memorize that much Hilichurlian.
You can write it down, Zach.
Or you can take a
No.
screenshot.
Oh, yeah,
No.
screenshot. Now that's good advice.
No.
The only question now is, how reliable
want
is this
to.
handy handbook of Hilichurlian? After all, it has a disclaimer on its title page saying it cannot be held responsible for any consequences of its use.
I don't want to
Wait,
learn
so
another
you're saying it could
language.
potentially do more harm than good?
If that's the case, we'll have to persuade the Hilly Churls by physical means.
Ooh, now that's what
Well,
I'm talking
that's
about.
different. I mean,
You
if I
could
could
be
beat them
quite
up and just get the quest on
persuasive
that,
that way.
I'm all for
Wouldn't
that.
be persuasion?
I am all for
no,
that.
I'm confused. We're talking about bribing them with some
So I don't
apples
have to
or
learn a
something,
language.
right?
I can
Like
literally
that type of persuasion?
completely mess it up,
Oh, apples.
Yeah.
beat the piss out of them.
And now you're making me
And
feel
then
like
succeed.
I'm a bad person.
I like the alternative.
Anyway, players will gain some furnishing blueprints, primo gems, and other rewards from the event. So be sure not to miss
Furnishing
out on this one.
blueprints. Okay, so that means that we
Our
have
next event
to
is simply called
get
Wind Trace. Personally,
blueprints
I'd
from
like to call it
other
hide and seek.
NPCs or quests or
All right,
possibly
sounds fun.
other things.
And in case you're wondering,
In order to make
Wind
different
Trace
furnishings
actually originates
for
from
the
when
housing.
ancient nobles were
That is
hunting
cool.
for rebels in Mondstadt.
Okay. Now things are starting to sound a little bit scary.
No worries, Zach. Today it's transcended from its dark history, passing down only the names of the 2 sides, Hunter and Rebels.
Is this
Oh,
PvP?
So what does a round of wind
Is
trace
this
look like?
PvP?
I'm glad you asked, Zach. Players
think
will
it
be
is.
playing in contested zones. They will be allocated one of the 2 sides, the Hunter or the Rebels. The Rebels hide and the Hunter seeks. But there's more to it than just
So-
that. The Rebels can use their windward arts to disguise themselves, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state.
All right.
It's kind of
Sounds
like
interesting.
PvP.
How about the hunter?
Kinda?
What can they do?
The Hunter can use various arts to detect the location of the Rebels and disable their tricks and disguises.
So the 2 sides are really going at it then.
Huh.
Yeah, and during the game, favors will descend upon the area at random, and both sides can pick up these favors to help charge up their own so-called secret favor.
This is weird.
There are 5 contested zones in the open world, so those who are familiar with all the areas and terrain will have some advantages.
Good news for those treasure chest hunters out there.
Yeah.
So it's a
Players
game
will
of cat
obtain
and
Wind Trace
mouse,
coins from the event and
essentially,
unlock a
right?
variety of rewards, including a Wind Trace themed name card. But if you play the game in co-op mode with your friends, or if you've already reached the daily limit of obtainable Wind Trace coins, then you won't be able to gain any more.
Okay.
Ah, I see.
I hope you'll all enjoy this little game.
It's
Our final event is called
it's interesting.
Overflowing
I'll check it out.
Mastery.
We had leyline overflow before, right?
So
That's
essentially,
right.
we're gonna
Only
gain
this
more
time,
talent
we
up
will
materials,
have doubled talent level up materials.
which I need.
During the
And
event,
I have been farming,
we will have
so
3 chances daily to collect double
I
rewards
am all about that
using
shit.
original resin from selected domains of mastery.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we'll have an event that doubles talent level up
Yes.
materials. That's huge.
Yes.
Exactly. So if you need to grind for talent level up materials, this will be your chance.
I bet
Thank
everybody's
God.
gonna love that. All right.
I need
that's about
more
all we
talent
have for the
level up
special
items
events in
because
version
I'm not gonna
1.5.
lie, some of my
As
characters
always,
are weak as
the last part
hell.
of our version previews will be regarding new optimizations and adjustments coming to the
All
game.
right, the nitty gritty.
Keith, would you like to explain the coming changes for version 1.5?
The amount of original
Sure
resin
thing.
required to claim
Starting
rewards.
from version 1.5, the cost of original resin to claim rewards for the first 3 weekly bosses will be reduced from 60 to 30.
Oh shit!
Okay, that's half the cost.
Yeah, and we'll have a total of 4 weekly bosses, so that means we'll be able to claim rewards from all the weekly bosses using a
That
single
means
day's
that we're
resin.
gonna get our battle
and
pass.
we'll even have 10
quicker.
original resin left over.
Oh, check you
Or does
out,
it?
Sarah.
Unless they reduce the rate, which I
Yeah.
hope they don't. But
Next, after the version
That's
update,
neat. I like
character
it.
companionship experience gained while playing in team with other players in co-op mode will be doubled.
So they're
if we want to
incentivizing
accelerate our
co-op.
friendship with some characters and learn more about their stories, we can defeat bosses or clear domains with other players
Good.
in co-op mode.
Good.
Oh yes, no need to remind me on the importance of friends again.
Sorry,
That is
Dad.
good. I like that it's
Need some
forcing
more of
co-op
those.
play.
The third optimization will be about mailing alerts for when events are ending. After the version update, Genshin Impact will send mail alerts to players before any limited time events end.
Yeah, considering
all right,
all
I
the unique
guess, but-
gameplay and loads of rewards from those limited time events, it would be a pity to miss
It's nice to
them.
have a reminder, but I
Definitely.
mean, for the most
players who
part,
are too
anybody
busy to
that's
check
doing the
end time of each
events
event, the mail alert
probably
will for
logs in
sure
on a
come in
regular
handy.
basis, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Our last optimization, coming in version 1.5, will be about slimming down the game's overall size.
Yeah, because it is getting
That sounds kind of cool.
a little big.
With this optimization, players can manage the voiceover files they've installed. If you no longer want to keep the audio files for a certain language,
Okay.
you can delete the corresponding
It's not
voiceover
saving a ton of
files
space, but
manually.
I mean, it's something.
And that audio pack will not update in future version updates.
Okay.
I imagine that could save quite a bit of space.
Over
I know
time,
audio
yes.
Files can be massive.
Aw, but what if they decide to delete the English voiceovers?
No, don't delete us, please. Don't you want to hear more of me?
Yes.
Well, there's not much of us in there anyway.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
Fair
I
point.
guess it doesn't hurt that much when
Not
you put
yet.
it that way.
No, it does hurt because Zhongli has a lot to say. So please keep the English files.
If you like us, then please keep the English voiceovers, everyone. And on
We
that
need
note,
work. We need
it's time to
jobs,
release the third
please.
redemption code. And I hope you all have fun in your teapots.
Bye, everybody. See you in version 1.5.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Take
Well,
care.
I guess that's pretty much gonna do it, isn't it? Cool, man. What?
Yes. I was hoping you'd still be there because we have an extra special surprise for you.
Okay, I'm listening.
Check this out.
What? Oh shit! Inazuma. Narukami Island, Yashiori Island. Okay, so we got some art pieces. We're getting a glimpse into new areas. Holy shit, that looks good. Man, I am liking that. So, is this trying to hint at like maybe 1.6 or like maybe 1.6? We might see Inazuma. I like that. Huh. Well, that's going to do it for the entirety of the reactions. So, if you guys watched this long, again, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in any more Genshin Impact, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Please like the video as well. It really helps. And I guess I'll see you all for the next one. Take care. Peace.